Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertanton.com, coming to you with your no frills, the voice commentary from a singer, and we are going to jump right in. We are on the third night. Is it the third night of the blind auditions? Yes, it is the third night. Where am I? Where have I been? Oh my goodness. The search continues. Do you already have a favorite to win? If you do, let me tell you, they seem to be coming out with better and better people every single session. So we got 3 more to go, y'all. Oh Lord, there's so many good people. We started out with Will Chaplan. He did Not Over You by Gavin McGraw. And his dad was a member of the group Chicago, the famous group Chicago. Soon as he started, I liked the way he sounded. Very nice, present voice, a lot of to it, clear and engaging. The coaches are waiting to hear something special, I think, because they, you know, they were just sitting there just kind of chilling, listening and everything like that, and Blake was the first to hear it. He turned around, then Adam and Ceelo turned after he hit his first big note, and Adam stood for him. Adam said he has a really incredible voice and he couldn't think of one thing that wasn't spectacular about his performance. Blake told him he loves him and said it was some powerful singing with great pitch and right in the pocket, and Will chose Adam as his coach. He said he was going with his gut, so he just went with Adam. Macey Estes was 18. She did The Way by Ariana Grande, and she started out talking and got the crowd amped up, you know. She was like, oh, we gonna do this, you know. For an 18-year-old, she was really confident and comfortable. Blake was saying she's young before he even saw her. I think Adam said it first, but I don't know which one said it first. She did a little whistle that gave, little whistle thing, telling that gave to the Xtina pause. She was like, you know, kind of perked up a little bit, but no, coach, it's turned for her. Adam said she had a lot of potential. Xtina said she was looking for an extra special moment and she needed to push herself more. She also gave her a little masterclass just by popping up to the note that she was expecting for her to do on this song. And she did a rap which she wrote for them about coming on The Voice before they sent her packing. I wrote sent her packing, that's so mean. I can be mean too. Stephanie Ann Johnson was next. She was 29. She did Black Horse and the Cherry Tree by KT Tunstall. And her grandma was so excited and sweet. Oh, remind me of my granny. I loved her. This was an interesting song choice for her with a lot of bite and a chance for her to show off a little bluesy side while being sassy. And she took it a few nice places too. Xtina and Ceelo turned for her at the same time. Adam said they could feel the attitude through the chairs. Ceelo said he heard soul and conviction. Xtina said she was moved by the energy and she woke them up. And Stephanie chose Xtina. If you're enjoying the commentary so far, please make sure to thumb it up, thumb it up. Let me know you're enjoying it. Let other people you know you're enjoying it. Invite them over to come and join us to watch. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Cerniglia was 29. He did It's a Beautiful Day by Michael Buble. I didn't know this was Michael Buble's song when I started, so when I read this, you know, y'all just hold up. Don't get on me too bad. He got that stance going before he started. He kind of like stood to the side and gave a little profile, right? Then he launched into his song and went for the gold, baby. His voice was very smooth and reminded me a little of like the Michael Buble type of singers, right? Kind of those current standard bearers. The coaches, again, were taking a lot of time really listening tonight and making the contestants sweat, but Blake and Ceelo finally turned around for him. Blake said he loves his sound and he has a lot of range and called him a complete vocalist. Ceelo said his style is very mature and he sounded sophisticated. Blake also said he took him to Michael Buble concerts, so I wasn't the only one, and Sam chose Blake. Jennifer Newberry was next. She was 32. She did Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars, and I thought she was very sexy, but wasn't really liking the tone of her voice when she first started, but she really started bringing some fullness in the chorus, and there was something very interesting about her voice, and I started warming up to it, you know. I was like, oh, it's different and it's nice. It's just not, you know, so familiar to my ear when I first heard it, but I started getting warmed up to it. No chairs turned for her. Ceelo said she sounded great, and Adam said she had a great voice, but there were some pitch things and she needed a little work. Blake said he felt like her voice is suited for a better style of music, and Xtina said she stuck a little too close to what Bruno Mars did with the song. Yasmin, Schneider, and Manuel Romero all got turned away by the coaches, but they got some FaceTime and critiques. Congratulations. Next up we had James Irwin. He was 31. He did Losing My Religion by R.E.M. And I don't remember him from last year, even after they played his audition tape, right? So he came back with another very sedate song, 'cause, you know, I heard it just now, but only in the beginning beginning, right? Before he finished the beginning, he had all 4 chairs turned with Xtina being first. He definitely came back to conquer. He really did. He had worked on his stuff, did his thing. His voice sounds really good, but he also showed another side of what he could do besides the little laid back. He really brought the bite and stuff too, so he showed that he had some, you know, some versatility. Xtina stood for him. Blake said he remembered him. Adam said it's the first time someone came back and all 4 chairs turned for them. Adam also said there were still some things that need some work, while Xtina said she was intrigued by him and he seems versatile. Ceelo said he was moved and we got a cliffhanger treatment, and then James chose Adam because he said he's a rocker at heart. Olivia Henken was next. She was 25. She did 2 Black Cadillacs by Carrie Underwood, and she was so poised and intense from jump. Xtina turned before she got out like 16 bars. I mean, just like blah 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 blah. Turn, okay? She's gorgeous and been performing since she was 4, and it showed. I mean, she really had a good command of stage. She had intensity, the big notes, fierceness. Ceelo turned at the last minute. Xtina said she felt the power and something connected with her. Ceelo just jumped to his pitch. You know, he was like, I want you, la la la, there's something about I forgot he said something a little sexy, a little too sexy, right? And Olivia chose Xtina. Jason Kertson, 16, was next. He did Lips of an Angel by Hinder. I've never heard this song before. Again, one that I am really liking already. He had an interesting voice for his age and look, kind of deep and forward. Just very nice. It didn't sit like way back, and it was like right out there for you just to be able to feel it, to really feel it. He's a YouTuber, right? And I definitely plan to check out some of his guitar playing videos because they're talking about him playing with two guitars at once. I gotta check that out. The coaches didn't turn for him, and he was visibly shaking in the end of his song while he was singing. He was looking at the chairs like, please, 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 just really singing to them, giving them everything, but they did not turn. Blake said it was powerful singing at the beginning, but then it kind of, you know, got a little messy. Ceelo said they're looking for something to blow them away. Xtina mentioned his mature turn and encouraged him to keep working and come back. Next up, we had R. Anthony. He was 33. He did Hall of Fame by The Script featuring Will.i.Am, and I liked his song choice so much. This was such a good song, and he was rocking with it and getting the crowd excited and everything. Some serious riffs, and Xtina turned her chair after his first chorus. He didn't move much. He stood there. His feet seemed to be planted to the ground, but he was doing and dancing and really giving a lot of energy and bringing the crowd into what he was doing. Ceelo turned at the absolute last minute. Xtina said she loves runs when someone can do them really well. Ceelo said the performance felt really good and he was just enjoying it. And Renaud, which I think he said his name was Renaud, chose Ceelo. Next, Keaira LaShay made Team Ceelo, Amber Nicole made Team Xtina, and Emily Randolph made Team Blake. We'll see more of them in the blinds. Congratulations. Then Justin Chain, he was 23, did She's Country by J Audition, and he was very country. Even like when he talked in the beginning, he had this drawl and twang and all this stuff going on. I was like, oh my god. Blake turned for him early in his performance. I actually liked this song and how it was almost a rap. It was rapid, quick fire lyrics, really, really nice, and he handled it very well. I thought he was a bit stone-faced, you know, because he was kind of singing. He didn't seem to be really getting it all up and through here, but the sound and pitch were good. Blake said his pitch was amazing, and of course he goes to Team Blake because he's the only one who turned. Then last we had Ashley Duvall. She was 23. She did Diamonds by Ariana, and I was surprised when she started singing because, you know, her singing voice was so much brighter than the way she was talking, and it was just like a laser just cut through. Blake, Adam, and Xtina chimed in about the same time. Then Ceelo turned. She had a nice take on the song with a little bit of Caribbean swag and some nice soulful riffs. Adam said her voice cuts like a razor through the place and overtook the room. Ceelo said she raised the bar on this Rihanna song. Xtina was saying this was a great performance that never went off the mark. And Ashley chose Adam. She said because they have the same taste in music. Wow, such a great show tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please check out some of my other videos right down here that'll be linked for you. I have my most recent videos playlist, also my So You Want to Be a Singer series, and I'm making a bunch of videos for you guys. I think I'm about to do a music review for the video for Work Batch by Britney Spears. So yeah, I'm just doing stuff over here and I need you guys' support. So come on and help me out and yeah, become part of the family. I love you. Alright, this is Robert Anton. I'm out. Peace.